Hello friends, welcome to Import Export Forum. I am Prajakta Mahajani and today we are going to see how to do export business in 12 steps. So if you ask me how to do export business, I will guide you step by step. Here step number 0 is take decision and start. If you want to do business, decide first what you are going to do. So decide that you are going to do export and then start. First step is get knowledge. Here to do any business, you should take all the knowledge about the business. Here, what is export, how to do export, what are the processes, what India is doing, what are the bank support, what are the government benefits, what are the terms used in this business. You should know everything. So take your time, learn everything and then start working on your product. So second step is company formation. You can make any type of company. To trade a product, you should establish your own company and take all the documents needed for the export like government policies, insurances, licenses. Take all this and then start the export business. You can make any type of company like proprietorship firm, partnership firm, limited liability partnership, private limited company and one person company. So do the company formation and register it. Third step is import export license. For import and export, you will need import export code. This code is mentioned on the export license. So register for import export license and take this license before starting the export business. Fourth step is product selection. If you are a manufacturer, you are manufacturing something, then you are manufacturer exporter. You have your own product, you can work on it. But if you don't have your own product, you can start searching for the product, do the market analysis and select your product. So next step is, fifth step is market analysis. Here you should go in the market and see what India is doing, what we are exporting, to which country India is exporting and how much quantity of that product is exported. Take all the numbers, do the analysis and then select your product. You can purchase directly from market, or if you have relatives and friends who are manufacturing something, you can ask them and export their product also. So take the time, do the market analysis and select your product. Next step, sixth step is buyer data. Here we are not going to do new customers. We don't have that type of capacity and that type of fund. We will see to it who is buying it already and we will approach the buyers and communicate with them. Import Export Forum will help you with the knowledge, port buyer data, license, port registration, CHA assistance and support. Seventh step is communication. Here you should be able to properly communicate with the buyer. So point number 1 comes in the light that if you have a good knowledge, if you know all the system, how it works, then you can properly communicate with the buyer and convince that buyer to purchase from you. So if you are sure this buyer will give you order, then you can go for port registration. In this communication process, you can approach buyer by email, phone call, video call, WhatsApp, or you can personally visit them also if you can afford it. So talk to the buyer and talk about your product, offers, payments, payment terms, Incoterms, packaging, transportation, everything you should communicate with the buyer. What test reports he wants, what are the documents needed, what certificates he wants. Take all the knowledge and then proceed with the export process. So eighth step is port registration. India has many ports and you should find which port is near to you. So go to your nearest port and register your company there. Go to the port authority and tell him that I want to export my product. I have this company, so please register and give me permission. Next step is get purchase order. Parallelly, you are communicating with the buyer and negotiating with the buyer. So he will give you the purchase order and after receiving this order, you can proceed with the shipment. 10th step is shipment. Now products are being transported from your house, your factory or your office to the buyer's port or buyer's warehouse. So this process is called the shipment, and while communicating with the buyer you have decided all the things, so you should act accordingly. Next step is receive payment in dollars. So after receiving the shipment, buyer will send you the payment in dollars and you can get that payment from the bank in Indian rupees. So here you have to negotiate with the banker about the conversion rate and take the money in the Indian rupees. 12th step is get the government benefits. So government is giving you many benefits, like government is giving incentives, government is giving DBK, TMA, RODTEP. So these benefits you can get after the export. GST refund is also there. So this is how export business works. I guess now you come to know how the export business is done step by step. So for detailed knowledge, you can join our online offline courses and start your international journey. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.